All right, first alert forecast. We are talking about a busy stretch of weather here. We have 2 rounds of rain and mixed in with that some fog here later tonight and tomorrow morning that we want to flag. And of course, our biggest weekend in decades coming up here on Sunday. So we got a lot to talk about here, and we'll iron out each here line by line. So first off, I think the areas of fog that lifted in spots today will return back tonight. We're just waiting to see how quickly that rain moves out later on tonight. If it moves out pretty early, that means the morning commute tomorrow, probably a widespread blanket of thick fog, very tough driving conditions. Steady rain is in here for a few hours tonight, and then over the weekend, what we're talking about, some early morning fog tomorrow. As we get into the afternoon hours, probably the best weather with temperatures near 70 away from the water. Saturday, a dry start to the day. It looks like some evening showers moving in here. And really, Sunday's forecast pretty much locked in right now in terms of we know it's going to be wet at the game. This will not be a torrential downpour, but that being said, a gusty, chilly, raw wind. Latest forecast, we have not moved the temperatures much. We have not moved the conditions much. So the consistency here, just be prepared for a wet game, but not the worst weather that they've ever played in here. And certainly, hopefully, everybody bringing their momentum despite a little rain. 59 degrees in town right now. East wind at 3 miles per hour. Fog really varies from place to place. If you're right along the bay waters, it is locally dense over the Bay Bridge near zero visibility. Meanwhile, inland spots have broken out into a little bit of sunshine and temperatures in the 60s and a huge range of temperatures between 60s north and west to 40s by the water. But I do expect the fog to be problematic enough that we may need an alert day for tomorrow morning here. So what we want to do is give you that heads up here. If you are going to be driving, reduce the noise, turn your radio down, because sometimes you can't necessarily see other cars, but you can hear them coming, and reduce those distractions while you drive. Low beams to the headlights, fog lights on here, use your wipers and defroster, and if it's extremely bad out there, turn on your hazard lights here so you can get at least some attention here from other drivers. So rain on the way coming up from the south. This is the rain that impacted lots of Texas and Louisiana with flooding. No flooding with this part of the storm system for our part of the country here, but it will be a wet night tonight. Umbrellas needed, temperatures in the low 50s here. This is our future fog product. As you can see, how the numbers go lower as we go through the nighttime hours. Look at that, below a half-mile visibility for a good chunk of the area. Tomorrow morning, not budging. So tune in to Meg McNamara and Tim Williams. They'll be with you tomorrow morning to walk you through that. In addition to that, some rain moving on through here. So this is just round one. Then tomorrow afternoon, temperatures will pop to near 70. It's beautiful for a few hours tomorrow afternoon. 55 on Saturday. There's your latest forecast for Sunday. Morning rain, showery, breezy, chilly for Ravens fever here Sunday afternoon. 44 on Monday, a leftover shower, then nice weather here as we move into next week.